I do theater because it is fun. It's a great way to meet people and it's a great social outlet. It allows me to get out of the house, get off the couch, interact with real three-dimensional people, and just have fun, be myself. Being able to tell a story to people and take them out of their own worlds as they get really engrossed in what you're telling them and what you're showing them, and just letting them experience something along with you. I love the camaraderie and the team experience that you get doing theater, particularly with community theater. Everybody pitches in, it's a hands-on sort of thing. There's no room for divas and, you know, oh, I'm way too fancy to pick up that power drill or to help paint that flat. Everybody dives in, and I'm no good at sports, so this is the best teamwork experience that I can go for. Because it allows me to have more fun. It allows me to sort of step out of my regular roles at work. You know, I'm sort of down the ladder a little bit, so you have to sort of bow and nod and, you know, to the powers that be, because you don't want to get fired that day. In community theater, everyone's sort of on the same level, and there is that mutual respect, whether you are the director, whether you're an actor, or whether you're just a grip moving the same chunk of furniture back and forth 18 times. Everybody's on the same level. You're all there because you want to have fun, and you're part of a team. The amount of time it takes up depends on the project that you're doing and the role that you have. As an actor, if you're in a small role, it might take up, you know, a couple hours out of your week. It's the time you're at rehearsal and the time that you spend learning your lines. As the stage manager, I'm there 3 times a week for rehearsals. I'm the first one in the building, I'm the last one out because I have the keys and I have to clean everything up first, and I spend my lunch hours drawing out my scene change maps and hunting for props and things like that. So it takes up a lot more time, but it'll take up whatever you're willing to give up, whatever you're willing to put into it. It's not what you do for a living, it's what you do with your life that counts. So I'd rather be able to pay my bills and have fun than work an insane 90-hour job and not be able to make any use of the money. You have to sacrifice time. Sometimes you have to give up things because you've got a rehearsal that you have to be at instead. Classic story of that is I used to do a show every year in January. My mom's birthday is January 11th, and so for many years I wound up missing her birthday and being able to go home to see her on her birthday because I was at rehearsal and she lives 2 hours away, and I couldn't do the trip there and back and see her on the same time. So I would always miss her birthday. I'd give her a call at least, but then she'd come see the show at the end, and it helps that she really loves theater. So she'd come see the show and we'd hang out afterwards, and it's totally worth it. There's always stress, there's always fear. I remember reading once, someone said that if you're not nervous, if you aren't worried, that means you don't care. So I'm always at least a little bit stressed, but that's how I know that's how I know I care. Because you get a great sense of achievement that you've built something. So you and a handful of other actors with, you know, a script and some props, you've put together this story, this world, this magical thing that's come together, and you can sit back afterwards and be like, yeah, I made that happen. I did that. And that in itself is the reward, the cheering of the audience, and just knowing that you have created something special.